Alright, so we get to the next scene, and then Anthony and Milan come downstairs like, boop, 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 we got a party, shut up, London on the track, I'm like, ooh, where's Summer Walker? Because I don't care. Moolah and Curtis is butt buddies forever. Moolah and Curtis, butt buddies forever. But they outside or whatever, you know, trade niggas link up, trade meeting again. Trade niggas link up alert. Every time these two niggas have a meeting, I'll be like, trade niggas link up alert. Trade niggas link up alert. So, didn't she tell us last episode she wasn't even gonna be there, Natalie? Did y'all catch that? But she's there like, yeah, bad girl. You know how Natalie, this is my impression of Natalie. Yeah. Her mouth, it opens so wide when she talks. Here go me and the Zeus slow-mo scene.
Right, and they know I got that juice, so they call me Ice. Can't get in the VIP, that's not the right.
Bitch! Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Skinnygawd, Skinny_GAWD.
Got him screaming Skinnygawd like a big fiend.
Before we get started, as usual, I need you guys to do me a favor, and y'all already know what that favor is. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I put up a new video. If you are already a subscriber to my channel, you know I'm gonna start each and every video off with, hey!
How you doing, bitch?
How you doing, bitch?
How you doing? What's up, y'all? What's poppin'?
I'm back at it again.
Like that. I'm back at it again with a Bad Boys Club reaction video, so just make sure you take a chance to like this video. If you are already a subscriber to my channel, thank you for becoming a member of Skinny Gang. I appreciate y'all so much. We're on the road to 1K, and I am giving away $100 in a competition once I reach 1,000 subscribers, and it could be you if you are a subby. So, also you should subscribe to my channel because, not only because of the competition, but because I react and review everything on Zeus Network, the Jocelyn's Cabaret, Do It Like a Short Day, One More Chance, Baddies ATL, and now the Bad Boys Club. Just to please take the chance to like my video because it pushes me through the algorithm, and I cannot wait to give somebody that $100 who deserve it once I reach 1,000 subscribers. We're doing 1K, baby. Alright, so let's get right into the review. So, oh, by the way, I like the pink. Is it given? Is it given Pink Panther? What is it given? Is it given or is it not given at all? Is it given or is it not given at all? It's like that. Yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so we ended off last week's episode after the whole rundown where Moolah ran down on Kirk Franklin's son. What's his name? Carrion, whatever his name is. Moolah ran down on him, basically being too concerned with his sexuality. All I gotta say is, from last episode, watch my review. Please go back and watch that review and what I said. I said Moolah was gay, but I don't think Moolah was gay. But it just sounds real gay to be more worried about what another man is doing with his dick than the gay men in the house. Doesn't make any sense to me. But we ended off with that. He punched Kirk Franklin's son in the face, and then old boy tried to jump in. Curtis tried to jump in. Milan popped off on Curtis, and all the gay boys got upset, and it was set up to be kind of gays versus straight at the end of the last episode. Darrell Dewey, where the money resides, was bugging out. So we're just gonna start it off. We're gonna do a scene by scene here. We'll see where it goes. Alright, so we get to the scene. The first scene is actually Milan coming outside. First of all, it's Moolah and Curtis outside talking about the events that conspired. Curtis is looking scared. Curtis was looking scared. He was looking shit. Like, he did not want to fight. He worried. Moolah don't really look that worried because Moolah feel like he's standing on what he did. Moolah is basically like, look, he was talking to me wrong. I apply pressure because basically they still are both not remorseful. Last episode they was acting like whole niggas, and I really didn't like it. Like, it was disgusting. I know Moolah caught a lot of backlash, and this was pre-filmed. So they outside talking about it, whatever. Milan comes outside, and I have to say, y'all, I gotta keep it G. I wasn't the biggest fan of Milan Christopher for this show, but he's being portrayed in the right light. He's making the right moves because, keeping it real, first of all, last episode when he stole off on Curtis, I was like, yes, still off on Curtis. That's right. And then he seems to, at first I was like, he's too in the mix, he's too involved, like trying to be in everything. But, you know, I do like somebody who stands up for a bully, and at the end of the day, he stole off. And he comes outside. When he walked out, I'm like, is Milan about to walk up to them? Milan walks right up to them like, so what's up? Like, because I would have thought at this point, is they going to jump me? Like, you know what I mean? I probably would still went over there. But is they going to jump me? Like, I don't know. So I'm thinking, is he about to go over there? He walked right over there. So what's up? I want to talk to y'all. They start talking. Moolah tries to explain like he has a point. And in this discussion, Milan is standing his ground. Like, I'm not trying to hear what y'all trying to say, period. That was whack. Y'all was trying to intimidate him. Y'all was bullies, period. I wasn't trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. What's up? Like, period. I was like, oh, Milan. Oh, Milan. Okay. It's giving walk like you talk. It's giving that. So, Moolah does something that surprises me in this moment, which is he apologizes. After trying to defend himself, he does apologize because he has respect for Milan. Milan kept it, gave a very, you know, articulate explanation. I worked with you before, I wasn't feeling that, and I wasn't about to let him feel intimidated. Moolah actually apologizes and says, look, I was a little sauced up, he was sauced up, he was a little drunk. You know what I mean? And I thought, you know, he was actually real man about it. But they both in the confessional saying they don't care. So, Then Curtis says, well, I feel like that was whack, da, da, da. And Milan was like, I feel like it was whack, but at the end of the day, it was whack what you did to old boy, and I'm standing on that anyway. Like, you still deserved it. It is what it is. Milan coming to confessional like, I will whoop your... I was like, ooh, Milan. Milan is not playing. Like, first straight up. So, you know, clap. Kudos for Milan Christopher. I think that I like him right now. I'm surprised. But you know, I'm the type of person where I'm going to judge people off their actions. I could not like you based on whatever. I'm going to judge you based on what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm real about it. If I can't stand you and your music is good, your music is good. If I can't stand you and you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I just don't like you. Like, you know what I mean? Period. So, like, I don't know. I had to give him his kudos. He's keeping it real. So, team Milan for this episode. Next scene. Okay, so in the next scene, you got Decay, you got Rails, and you got Kirk Franklin's son. I keep forgetting his name. Carry whatever. All outside together on the balcony. In this little stage scene where they're all talking about the events that occurred last night. Decay is like, look, straight up, like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it was messed up that happened to you, Kurt Franklin's son. Like, it's messed up that happened to you. I was there for you. I was gonna be there for you. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? Not that he popped off, but that's why he was so hot and upset. And he, at the end of the day, he would have been there for him. I can see that. I like Gutter. Gutter look cute with his makeup on. Or her. I don't know hers or her pronoun. Them. I don't know the pronouns. So what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so they all started talking about the events. Decay's like, they should have had your back. Rails was like, that's messed up or whatever. Then Rails started talking about how he was drunk, and then he kind of sheds a little bit of tea on what's going on between him and William the Baddest. He then reveals that now it's like you can tell he's in his right mind. So it looks like I'm still going to like Rails, Dewey, where the money reside at the end of the season, because I think a lot of us really wanted to like him. Like, let me know if y'all like how y'all feel about Dewey. I know not just off the first episode, but by the end of this episode, I want y'all to let me know in the comments how y'all think. But he's explaining that he has a prior relationship with William the Baddest, and that they were friends or whatever. They're friends. They've been hanging since the summer, and that William is always talking hella cash, like that he's that friend that's talking about it and not gonna be about it. So basically, he beat him up because he told him, I'm sick of this. Like, at the end of the day, I can't be a friend and watch you just talk a bunch of trash. To me, that's not how I would handle it. I wouldn't beat my friend up. I would just probably curse my friend out and not be cool with him no more. Like, I can't be around a bitch that's pump faking. That's what that's called. You capping. Why you capping all the time in? Stop capping all the time in. Like, I don't have time for a bunch of, all the cappery is not gonna happen around me. So, I just, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna beat them up. Like, if somebody is pussy, they always talking shit, I'm not gonna beat them up. Unless you're talking shit about me. And I'm not even the type of person to hit you for talking. You gotta, like, violate me, my safety to really get fucked up over here. Do you see this outfit? I don't wanna fight. So, he outside talking basically that William be capping, and he also said that, yeah, that's why I beat my friend up. I was teaching my friend a lesson. I'm big on principle, and so am I. I'm very big on principle. So when he popped up, he talks about William the Baddest, and like basically, he also beat up the other one the baddest, you know, the other white boy, because that's still his friend. He's not about to just pop on his friend. He's not about to just pop on his friend and embarrass his friend and not pop on you too. So, you know, weird friendship logic. Like, I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know if y'all agree with him or not. I don't know. Meantime, he's commenting on the fact that Decay and Kirk Franklin's son is flirting. They said they just working together, but they flirting. Whoop-de-whoop. And Rails is just, hopefully, he's coming across as a better person. He's saying, like, and he's also saying, I'm not scared of nobody. It is what it is. And Decay comes to the confessional like, look, ain't nobody violating me right now, so, bitch, I'm cool. And that's how I am at the end of the day. I can come in here with friends or whatever, but unless, like, you my best friend, bitch, this is a show. If, you know what I mean? That's why I said I probably wouldn't have stood up for Carrie. I just would have been standing there in my pink outfit like, I wish one of these bitches. I would have been watching people get punched in the face, and I probably would have been like, damn, that's effed up that you hear him like that. Wouldn't be me. That would have been me. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't mind. We're not best friends. I'm not here to protect you. Like, I don't know. And nobody's jumping you. You know what I mean? But at the end, that jump Asian situation, like, I don't like that. I don't care who it is. You can be my friend. You're not about to be jumping people. I probably would have kicked somebody in the nose or something. Like, something. Somebody would have got hit if they were or snatched if they were trying to jump into a fight. That's not going to happen. But let's go on to the next thing. This is a cute little wrap up. They wrap it up. Kurt Franklin, I guess they built like a storyline for Kurt Franklin and Gutter the Flirt. I don't know. Is it giving that? Is it giving gay relationship? Because that's cute. That's cute if it's giving that on the show. But we'll see. Next scene. Let me get to the next scene. I don't know how I feel about Dr. Evil.
Right.
It's Dr. Evil and Foreign Boy, the two white boys, Dr. Evil and Foreign Boy. I want to like them. I want to like them because they seem like nice little white boys at the same time. In the first episode, it's like, it's giving drama. First things first, I don't know. From what we saw, William the Baddest didn't start the altercation. But Doobie said he be talking mad trash online. So I just want to see if he just, like, we want to see what he is. I like that we're seeing, like, the stories. We're seeing gay men stories. So they're all talking about bullying. Of course, the big topic is going to be bullying as gay men or an effeminate gay man, or an obvious gay man. And there's a difference between, there's different types of gay men, obviously. There are gay men that you don't know are gay, and then there are gay men that you definitely know are gay, and then there are gay men that you might be confused if are they gay or not. So when you're a gay man and your actions, I would say I'm effeminate, you know, and people know you're gay, you know, it can put a target on your back growing up, especially growing up in certain environments, like, you know what I mean? So he's talking about growing up in Texas in the black area and people wanting to fight him all the time and being scared he was going to get jumped and having girlfriends at the time. You know, which is typical for a lot of gay guys. Like, a lot of gay guys were the guys that had girlfriends when we were young, before girls were into their sexuality and they were ready to, you know what I mean? And it makes sense because that's why gay guys and girls have such, like, strong relationships, because, you know, it's basically their ideal man, a man that's interested in all the things that they're interested in, you know? So it's I don't know. It's a complicated situation. All I know is Dr. Evil. I want to be Dr. Evil's stylist. Because I don't want to talk trash about him because he seems nice. Like, here's the thing. Dr. Evil's style, he needs a stylist. He needs a stylist. Because I get his whole William the Baddest look, but I could just make it so much classier and more refined. Just more refined. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can tone that up. We can get you some Versace. We can turn you from William the Baddest to William the Beard. Like, you know what I mean? We can do that. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Hit the DM. I can style you up. You can be looking like this. You can be looking like these. Okay, you can be looking like this. But he's talking to Foreign Boy. Foreign Boy, he talking about Dr. Evil talking about something. He a sensitive thug. You're not a thug. Don't call yourself a thug. Like, I get the image. You can be the baddest without being the toughest. Don't be the toughest. Be the baddest in your own way. Like, don't talk ish, cause you might get hit. You know what I'm saying? If you be true to who you are. If you are a scary hoe, but you want to say what you gotta say, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but I'm a scary hoe, don't touch me. Like, keep that same energy, you know what I'm saying? And people will respect you for being you, whoever you are. Like, don't step outside of yourself. You don't have to be the toughest bitch to intimidate people, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, they talking, and he starts telling his stories about what he was going through, and basically, the line is drawn, gay versus straight. At the same time, these two white boys fake as hell. Y'all was just fighting, now y'all best friends. This is all fake cappery. I don't know if this cappery on production's part or if it's Capri on their part. Next scene, all I know is old boy pushed him on the bed, and then William the Baddest, aka Dr. Evil, could not get up. He could not get up. He was taking 10 minutes to get off that bed. Next scene. Okay, so I don't even know what I just watched. Like, I don't even know what I just watched. I just watched this scene that was just the most uncomfortable. I guess it was trade niggas link up alert. Trade niggas link up alert. So they had a trade town hall in the living room, and I don't know what was happening, but this is real stupid and uncomfortable. Basically, I'm not about to get into this. It's not about to be long, but Carrion or Devion, whatever his name is, Kurt Franklin's son is weird as hell. You're weirdos. There's something not working there. Okay, so he's sitting outside. He's sitting in the kitchen with them. Moolah looking at him like he want to punch him in his nose. He kind of come in there and kind of press Moolah a little bit from the other side of the table. Pressed, but not really pressed. Like, he was capping. The whole time, he's scary. I don't know. Like, you ever have somebody try to intimidate somebody? Now, I can just look at people and know if they really about that life or not. Like, if you about what you talking about. Especially if you tough talking. Like, I'm just used to it. Like, so I just know if I need to really be ready for this person to really pop. Or if somebody is just talking, and if they keep talking, they gonna get popped. Like, you know what I mean? I can just tell. So, it's just like, he's talking and he's doing the male pissing contest thing. And I hate that men do that. Like, men try to intimidate each other. It's not about intimidating each other. That doesn't work. It only works for people that can't fight. Like, that's all it works for. At the end of the day, you don't need to intimidate somebody if you will fuck them up. Like, it really doesn't matter. So, he's sitting there and temperature, and I get it, he's mad because he got punched in the face. But at the end of the day, you just shouldn't have got punched in the face, or you should be punching him in their face, and you shouldn't be talking right now. Point blank, period. If you feel like you got, there's nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? You're still there, they're still there. But there are days in the living room. Again, did you think you were going to jump? Go get somebody else. At the end of the day, if you're upset that you got punched in the face, unless you want an apology, if you want an apology, say, look, I want an apology. Wouldn't be me. Because I probably wouldn't have got punched in the face in the first place. If I was going to get punched, it wasn't going to be the face. Because nobody's in the house is going to be that close. But I definitely wouldn't be trying to talk at the end of the day. Like, what do you mean? And you feel like the other one tried to jump you? Like, are you kidding me? So he's trying to explain. Moolah, at some point, Moolah stopped talking. Moolah just looking at him like, and this is the thing. Like, so it's still coming off bullyish. They question his sexuality over and over and over again. I don't know if Zeus told them to do this, and this was going to be storyline, but they look dumb as hell. I don't know why they asking that about again. Then he says he's bisexual because I don't even know why. Like, this is so stupid. I still don't like Moolah and Curtis. I still don't like the link up, trade niggas link up alert. That's what we call them, trade niggas link up alert, day trade. Next scene. Alright, so we get to the next scene, and then Anthony and Milan come downstairs like, boop, 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 we got a party shot up, London on the track, I'm like, ooh, where's Summer Walker? Because I don't care. I don't care about London on the track. I don't care about his party. Like, don't nobody care. This industry, LA, Hollywood Hills, let's just be there so we can be there. Hopefully we can suck somebody's and get a record deal thing is not for me. So, like, I wouldn't even, London on the track, First of all, where's Summer Walker? He's not even important. So, anyway, no shade. I said it. Yeah, I said it. So, by the way, that album, y'all, let me know if y'all like Summer Walker album over it, still over it. And let me know what your favorite song was in the comments. If you like Summer Walker album, let me know that in the comments. And if you do like Summer Walker album, if you do, what was your favorite song off of Still Over It? Because I like Over It and Still Over It. My favorite song was, what's my favorite song? My favorite song was, You Don't Know Me. I like, God help me. Y'all know that went insane? I like that one. So yeah, they in the car or whatever. They in the car on the way to the 222. And then, oh my God, the Cardi B, Nicki Minaj situation coming up. They saying Gutta's personality. I like Gutta. Like, they trying to film whatever. You see the big fat security guards. And the first thing I noticed in this whole scene is I'm looking like, why is Darion or Carrion, whatever, Kirk Franklin's son? Why is Kirk Franklin's son, after you got punched in the face by old boy, why is old boy Moolah sitting behind him in the Sprinter? Why is he sitting behind him in the Sprinter like this? Are y'all crazy? I would have seen, I would have been like, Zeus, y'all funny, right? This is real funny. This is a joke. It's April Fool's. It just passed. That's what y'all doing? Are you stupid? Tell y'all better, where am I sitting? No, because y'all funny. This is a joke. Where's my car? So I'm mine separately, right? Because y'all crazy. Zeus, don't play with me. And then you see big fat production sitting in the back with the lights, like, So we on the way, and they talk about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B come up or whatever. Cause Gutta, if you know Gutta, he got his unfollow from Cardi from something he said, but like, he loves Cardi B or whatever. And then I know Milan is real close to Nicki Minaj, so that comes up. And that was interesting. Like I said, I found out recently how close they was. So, how close Milan and Nicki Minaj was. So basically, Gutta is like, ooh, soon as he said, soon as he talking about Cardi, oh my God, Cardi, I see Cardi more crazy. He said, what about if you see Nicki Minaj? And I think it sucks how every time Cardi B's name comes up, Nicki Minaj has to be mentioned. I think it's annoying. I don't think it's vice versa quite yet, but I think it's annoying. It's getting there though, because Cardi B's the biggest, so I don't know. I'm seeing Minaj. Let me know if you a Barb or if you, what do they call Cardi's fan base? Barty gang in here. Let me know. Don't start no drama, gay boys, and do not bring it to my channel. I know all the time. So they in the car or whatever, and then Milan turned around to Carrion, and that's when I noticed that old boy sitting behind him. I was like, psh, psh. We couldn't have rolled in the same limo. Mind you, I would have been already got my revenge. But I wouldn't have got punched. So it's a long story. But, yeah, Milan turned around to, Carrion, or Darion, Kirk Franklin's son. And ask him basically, what do you think a bad boy is? Woo, woo, woo. Old boy's like, I'm a bad boy. A bad boy is out of space in the jungle. When you the jungle boy, shut up. Shut up. He one of those. He's on another level. Okay? What's Nicki Minaj's first album? Beam him up to Scotty. Beam him up to Scotty, honey. Because, yo, is that a Star Trek reference? I feel like Beam Me Up Scotty is a Star Trek reference. Facts. It's either a Star Trek reference or it's a ET reference. One of the two. Beam me up, Scotty. That's what he's giving. He's giving beam me. Yo, when somebody's an airhead, I call him a space cadet. He's giving space cadet up and away. So after that we get to the bowling alley. Milan was shaking there like, ooh, I know the parties, woo, but we going to a bowling alley. Like, that really is where y'all going to a bowling alley. But you know, thirsty hoes and thirsty events want to be something. Farm boy like, ooh, yeehaw, we going to the bowling. Next thing. So we pull up to the motherfucking, oh shit, I said I was gonna curse. So we pull up to the event. We pull up to the goddamn bowling alley event in LA. And Natalie look like she is leaning bent back. With her big glasses on, you know she lit. You know hoes is lit when it's nighttime and they got the shades on, girl. It's not the production lights. She lit. And are we gonna see you every day, Natalie? No shade. Natalie Nunn is the GOAT. She the G-O-A-T. But like, are we gonna see you every day, Natalie? Because I don't need to see you all the time. Like, I don't need, this is not your show. This is, you, our producer, back up. Like, we don't need to see you. I don't even feel like she needs to be there for like, promotion value, because we don't even know she's gonna be there, but she's there every episode. Didn't she tell us last episode she wasn't even gonna be there, Natalie? Did y'all catch that? But she's there like, yeah, bad girl. You know how Natalie, this is my impression of Natalie. Yeah. Her mouth, it opens so wide when she talks. You can see the dangly thing in the back of her throat. Like, girl, yeah. Girl. Like Natalie, I don't wanna talk about Natalie's shit because it's refined. Refined chin. Chin the reboot. But no shade. I love Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn is the GOAT. Natalie Nunn. We know Natalie Nunn is the mother. And Natalie Nunn has tough skin. Like, Natalie Nunn doesn't care about what you say about her. She built a brand. She did what New York did. She built a brand off you, off being the villain, off you talking about her. Talk about me more. Love me or hate me. It's still an obsession. That was the original Bad Girls Club song, if y'all remember that from season 1. Love me or hate me, I'm still an obsession. Love me or hate me, that is the question. And that is like the definition of a bad girl for me. So whatever. She said, she's drunk, yeah, yeah. So she was giving that. She was giving drunken auntie. Drunken auntie at the party too long. They go into the bowling alley. Natalie challenged them before they go into the bowling alley to throw up the biggest party in LA. We got party promoters. We got people with some Instagram followings. So hopefully that's the project. Because I cannot deal with these boys doing on the show, waiting on the show, not doing something. There has to be something that we're doing. A dance, Jocelyn's Cabaret, a project. Bitches be doing something. Don't have a bunch of people just here, just be here. Because we can all go home. I would never do that. You know what I mean? Next thing, we going into the bowling alley, ho. Here gonna be in the Zeus slow-mo scene.
You be acting like a bird, I can pull your feather. I'ma watch, then I'ma plot, and I'ma tread lightly.
Bitch! Bitch, what is happening? What is happening? All I see is they dancing in slow-mo. Next thing you know, you see, well, first of all, one of them is trash ass. When they hit the red carpet, the carpet was litty. It was litty. Zeus is ghetto.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto.
Zeus is ghetto, but they don't even make it look, but I'm sure it was litty, because they said all types of celebrities at this party. They're like, ooh, so-and-so over there, so-and-so over there. Yo, they come in slow-mo. It was trash the way it looked. It was real ghetto with the ghetto beat behind it. It was ghetto. And William, you just see William the baddest. See, this is what I mean, bro. That's why I can't be friends with him. He twerking his ass in this ugly money suit he got on. Come on, bro. I might have to shade you. It is what it is. I'll try and be nice. No, bitch. Absolutely not. Why are you wearing that? He's twerking his ass, about to get beat up. It's hella straight men in here. Don't get shot in the face. This is why you was about to get jumped in high school, bitch, because you was doing too much. You was violating. And violating.com. And he violating. Security looking like, oh damn, you about to have to. He's twerking his ass on everybody, and I guess he started twerking that shit. That shit busting on. That shit moving. That shit was moving. And he twerking his ass on Moolah, and Moolah looked like he Furthermore, Moolah said something real this episode that was real New York. I forgot what it was. But anyway, like he's upset. So at following that, at this point, it was so weird. William the baddest, here's the chopping screw to the editing. I don't know if like he's really responding to that situation or they edited that, but he said he don't give a F. That's how they chopped it up and made it look. I don't know. Like, I don't know him. But why, listen, as a gay man, you should know, point blank period, that you need to protect yourself, you need to watch yourself, especially if you're effeminate. People might want to do things to you. Know the environment you're in. If you're gay and you're watching this video and you're young or whatever, know the environment you're in. Know the environment you're in, know the environment you might be comfortable in, and know the environment's not. And make sure you have friends that know that too. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a gay man, I don't go to certain events. And I'm not in certain, I don't put myself in certain areas. Can I handle myself in those areas? Yeah, but why would I want to be somewhere where I'm in danger? You know what I mean? And if you're my friend, why would you put me in that situation? You know what I mean? I can give you an example. Growing up, I had a lot of female friends. When all of them got together and went to go chill with some dudes or some niggas or whatever, I'm not going. Why would I go? For what? Y'all about to go chill with some straight niggas, why would I go? Why would I go? I don't understand. You know? Why would you take me to a club where you know a lot of people at the club are going to be homophobic? Why, if you're white, why would I take you somewhere where I know the event is going to be a black power movement or some shit, and being white might not be. You know what I mean? So use your noggin. Use your noggin. It's there. So I don't know, but I don't know. See, this is why I think William's going to be a problem. And I'm probably going to listen, next scene. Oh, by the end of it, they decided to leave. Curtis and, decided to leave. Curtis and, Moolah decided to leave because they like, look, they're not with it no more. This is trash. They're uncomfortable. And I understand him being uncomfortable because why would you touch him? You lucky he ain't punch you in the mouth like he did old boy for no reason. That's who you should have got punched if he started twerking his ass on you. Who does that? Where they do that at? Dr. Evil, knock it off. And we get to the scene where basically they're outside. Him and Curtis is talking. Him and Curtis is butt buddy. Moolah and Curtis is butt buddies forever. Butt buddies forever. Moolah and Curtis, butt buddies forever. But they outside or whatever. You know, trade niggas link up, trade meeting again. Trade niggas link up alert. Every time these two niggas have a meeting, I'll be like, trade niggas link up alert. Trade niggas link up alert. So they outside talking about it. And I can feel what Moolah is saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can feel what he's saying. And there are lines. And here's the conversation and the debate happening here is that gay men and straight men being friends. That's really what the show could shape up to be about. And I know a lot of people feel like it shouldn't be about that, but that is a topic that I feel like hasn't been chipped through yet. We got people like Lil Nas breaking into the industry. This is a topic that hasn't been like chopped through yet. And I've had men tell me, you know, I fuck with you, Kev, you know, excuse me, cause you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel uncomfortable around you. And a part of that is because of people like William, like gay guys like William the Baddest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Know your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can be gay and know that men are attractive. And men aren't stupid. The straight men, they know that if you're attractive. And even if you're attracted to them, you have to like cross up. You have to set a barrier. Like, you have to set a barrier, and at least you have to be respectful. You cannot be doing it like that. So it's just like, first of all, he drunk. And here's the thing. He got drunk and his behaviors was getting crazy. And Moolah only didn't punch him in his face because of what just happened. And he doesn't want to seem like a homophobe. He know America is going to attack him. So it's a complicated situation for the straight man. I would say that, you know, when people say, you know what I'm saying, it's simply because once I determine that somebody is my friend, whether I find them attractive or not, it's irrelevant at this point. Like, you know what I mean? If that's the case, every gay guy I became friends with, I would start having a relationship with, or you know what I mean, that I thought was attractive. I have attractive gay friends, or I had attractive gay friends, you know what I mean? Don't you? You know what I mean? So it's like men and women. Can't men and women actually like be friends with each other without any sexual interest? You know what I'm saying? Even if they do find each other attractive. There's personality types, you know what I mean? And there's you as a person versus your gender or your sexuality, you know what I mean? So it's like, when I hear that, I know it's because I don't make them feel like I want them. You know what I mean? And I feel like this show the topic is actually attacking straight men being uncomfortable around gay men, because we're still not completely in those platforms. We're still not completely in these fields. We're still not completely in those, you know, on those platforms or those levels that straight people get to. There's not more of us there. There should be more representation there. There should be there should be more gay rappers. There should be one. We got one. Still, ooh, ah. It's like slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. We can own a house. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, ah. Like, you know what I mean? But still, half of us is in jail getting shot by the cops. Like, it's not enough. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand this. I feel like, again, as a gay man, the topic they're discussing on this show needs to be discussed. Because, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to these hands, we all men. At the end of the day, gay men fighting straight men, you know what I mean? Sometimes being gay and being effeminate and being a target sharpens you physically. Like, point blank period. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be you and people aren't going to accept that and you're going to be somebody who's different, and not just gay, like different for anything. People get picked on for anything. But being gay is something that was societally, like socially, it wasn't accepted. You know what I mean? Hell, gay marriage just happened a minute ago. So it's a topic. Let's get to this last scene. After them talking outside, I actually felt Moolah. So I don't hate Moolah, but I just feel like you played yourself. You was a hoe. The first episode. You was a hoe. Next scene. And then, all of a sudden, in the next scene, you just see them talking and somebody getting dragged. And it's the baby fight with Danny Lee brother. Remember the whole Danny Lee brother? I'm about to insert the clips. With Danny Lee brother. Got dragged at the bowling alley at some event. I remember it was at a bowling alley, and my friend, I'm on the phone with my friend when we seen the trailer last week for this episode, and she was like, that's the baby. And I was like, that's not the baby. What are you talking about? So shout out to my best friend Adina. Shout out to my friend Adina. Shout out to her, because she was like, you know what I'm saying, hugs and kisses. Shout out to you. You was like, that bitch said the baby, bitch. And I was like, bitch, why would the baby be on the Bad Boys Club? They blur him out because they ain't get that check, they ain't get that copyright. But bitch, you was right. Shout out to my best friend. Let me tell you, she's a psychic. Like, I don't know how she knows. I don't know how she has, like, mystical energy. Like, how she know. And she be on the media. Like, she one of them bitches that be, like, on it, but not, like, posting. But she be on it. That bitch be on it, knowing everything that's going on, giving me the tea. I'm like, bitch, how you know? So, a lot of the tea I get for my channel comes from her. So, shout out to y'all. Subby Skinny Gang. She been Skinny Gang on gang. So, yeah, it's the baby dragon Danny Lee brother that was talking mad trash. But, like, I'm gonna insert the clips here. Here go the clips. Danny Lee brother or whatever, the baby dragon Danny Lee brother. Let's talk about the baby real quick. The baby is trash. Like, I think the baby has the same flow. His flow, the little short, like he's short and he's just short. So I'm not a fan of the baby. But let's talk about me, because we're done with him. We're gonna watch the trailer for next episode. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. Look out for my $100 giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber competition. We going. Make sure you subscribe. If you've made it this far in this video, you found me entertaining. You was with the you was liking it. So just, you know, notify you. It could be you. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I put up a video, because the competition video is going to pop up in my notifications. Obviously, I am giving the $100. I'm thinking about, I believe I'm going to do the competition on Spinner, if you guys know about the Spinner app. I want you to comment under this video which bad boy that you like the most so far. And let's watch next week's episode real quick.
Like, William, you do too fucking much, yo. Everywhere I'm at, you trying to shake your ass. Keep that shit over
Oh,
here.
shit.
Y'all heard about William, right? No, what happened? Oh, my God.
What happened to William?
You heard about William? No, what happened?
He got beat up.
William, I feel like you're overreacting a little bit. You're so busy.
What's happening with William?
You leaking stuff. Am I lying?
You leaking shit?
It's getting heated. It's about to escalate.
What's happening with William?
It's time for me to shoot it and mute it. Before we get to the party, we're gonna make a song together. All of us that make music. Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, that was all in the intro. Okay. Oh, is that this? Oh, that's the song. But why all we hear is Milan? Is you mad, boy? I knew. Yeah, but I knew. So okay, that's the song. But why? I knew that was Milan on the song. Or is you mad, boy, bitch? Like for my little intro, I knew it. Y'all like my intros? Let me know if y'all like, if the intros is given. Like, that's my graphic design and my video editing skills. Like, I made all my intros myself. I do it. Me. So if you guys want one, actually hit my production email and, you know what I'm saying, hit it up and I'll hook you up with something. If you're trying to start YouTube, do it. Like, I did it. Do it. Hey, do it. I'll subscribe to you. You subscribe to me, just hit my social media and message me like, boom, I'm subscribed to you. I'm a subscriber. Can you subscribe to me? I'm a subscribe to you. Alright? Look out for that competition. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Thank you guys, Skinnygawd. We're on the road to 1K. Like this video. Share this video on all your platforms. Share it on Instagram. Share it. Get the word out. Recruit Skinnygawd members. If you know somebody that watch Jocelyn's Cabaret. Or Baddies ATL or Bad Boys. Yo, did y'all see Krishan Rock on that with Natalie on Baddies ATL? I think Krishan Rock from Blue Girls Club. I can't. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys for the next episode. Bye. Bye,
Truth
bitch.
is truth.
Bye, bitch.